Hey there, welcome back. We are continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 with our Tiefling Wizard Violet. We just got our new tank, Karlak, who's a barbarian. Have to see how she does. She's not wearing armor, is she? Let's take a look at I don't remember if there's a way to look at actually what barbarian does. Let's be sure that's three rage charges. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. We got rage. We got our barbarian stuff. Reckless attack. Unrelenting ferocity. Heal. Animals. Oh, that's a nice little. And then just our normal stuff. And we are somewhat fire resistant. And we did give her the Everburn Blade, so that should help out quite a bit. Let's see, we've got the light crossbow as opposed to that. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to keep our other gloves. And we've got a couple of things. Let's see if we've got anything else on
Never
here.
a dull moment.
I don't think we do. I think pretty much everything else we're good with. We haven't gotten a whole lot of stuff.
My faith will guide me.
And she can carry quite a bit. I mean, we're only carrying that much out of this, so this is going to be our main picking up person. You can see our stuff down here, so... well, look. First off, let's stuff like that. Let's make sure everybody has their reactions taken care of. Okay. And it looks like Karlak wants to speak with us.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I want to have a word.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Okay. I don't think there's anybody else who wants to talk with us. No, wait, except for Will.
If not over,
That's
then
why
through.
always, before you leave, you always check and see.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Oops. Looks like we failed an Arcana check.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay. We got plenty of supplies. Oh, hello. We don't have anything to speak to animals. We're gonna need to find some speak to animals, more scrolls of that. We have people who can. Like, Karlash can.
Wanna dance?
See? Or she can cast it on someone else. No.
Amicus animal!
Let's see if they'll speak with her.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Aw. Good doggy. Yeah, that's good we were able to do that.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Okay, so we need to get back to what we were doing.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's
All right,
incredible.
just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Okay, so let's see. Alright, so we recruited her. Oh, that's right. This is what we're working on. We have to go back up there and talk to those paladins about what exactly went on. Let's go take care of that now.
All right. Ooh. A key. Wonder what it opens.
We'll find out.
Something over there.
And we're missing somebody. So, for some reason we were separated.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, let's catch up. Yeah, that'll happen. Sometimes you'll do something where you'll separate the party and then you won't realize it until you're like a long ways off.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Go die. I haven't really done a whole lot of
Hey, good looking.
dies. I mean, she's not wearing a whole heck of a lot. So I don't know if she's a good.
What a day.
But let's actually try
What's cooking?
Astarion.
How delicious.
Okay. Oh. Huh. Well, you know what?
No one stopped me yet.
I like it. We'll give that a shot. We can always find some other die, or I can look up the way to return things, find a way to put it back if we don't like it. But I think I like that. I mean, look at the color for these two. Oops. Move them both over here. There we go. Yeah, I like that color. I think it looks pretty good. All right.
Well, well, well. Up to.
A way out. Oh, we're coming up from here. Okay, that's fine. Before we go in, let's.
Karlak.
Oops,
There you
too
are.
late.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlak. So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship. Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlak. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you, and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Ooh. Yeah, I was going to cast spells beforehand, but what the heck just happened? Let's run through this again. Okay, area of lightning. Wow. Okay. Let's see, we got 2.5 damage over there. Failed a saving throw. Okay, so we got Astarion up first. Sorry, I reversed the controls and I'm having a little trouble with reversing it, even though it seems like it would work out better. It's just after having done it for so long. So we've got her here. All right, let's do. Oops. BBC? No.
Leave no trace.
return the favor.
Make it hurt.
Ha! Broke at concentration. Huh, hit a book. Okay. Oh, what's done there?
Concentrate.
Some damage, but not a whole heck of a lot. What can we do? Can we see everybody? We can still see everybody.
Ready for this?
And hey, took them out.
Come on, can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
Wow, he's really working out there, isn't he? He still hide?
They won't know what bit them. Break them.
Yay for being able to hide.
This way.
Ready. Let's do this.
What's this?
I don't think we need to do that yet. I think we're handling these guys pretty well. So I'm just gonna go back.
Knees high.
Can't even catch
The
my
door
breath.
instead of her. Awesome.
Very well.
We'll do it my way. A better position.
Ah, hiding successful. I don't think I can reach them. So we'll just shoot at them from here.
Spill some blood.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger!
Okay.
Fuck you!
Okay, let's stop all of that. Because we're running into fire.
I'm never going back!
We're gonna have to heal ourselves up from her. Hey, she's having a little temper tantrum. Let's separate the party in this because we don't want her by herself. Wow. Okay.
That ought to do it.
I have something to ask.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those Paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
So that's something we will need to make sure to do. Let's party back together.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Fairly certain we've done a lot of the searching here. We just need to take care of the bodies. Justice. That is something we might want to carry around. I mean, the damage is about the same. A little bit less. But we also have the chance of putting things on fire with this. So we'll take it and hold on to it, and if we think I need it, we'll switch it out. Yeah, we've already searched all those people. Let's go and take that person in there. And that for the mage.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, see, that's our standard robe. This is the one we did, so I think for now we'll stick to it, but we can always hop back to the standard one if we need to. we searched everywhere in here except we now found that key.
Moving
Let's
ahead.
come over here. And actually, since we have this opportunity, everyone's a little bit damaged.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
La, da, da, da.
That corpse smells ripe. Enough time for its killer to have moved on.
Aha, the door.
What do we have here?
Go.
This'll be fun.
Traps. Switch to the road. So, we're using a trap disarm kit, +3 for our dex, +4 for our proficiency. We've got an extra because we've got sleight of hand and then guidance. So we've got 12 to 15 on a 10. Unless we roll really, really poorly, as in a 1, we got this. So let's looks like there's probably another one over there. We'll let Astarion lead us.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors.
He found another one. And yes, what I just did was left click while it was rolling, and it immediately shows you the total rather than you having to wait. And I'll bet you there's another trap. Wow. Disarms. Yeah, we got 8. We got a few.
Something over there. That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Making me sweat.
Has something.
Trust no one.
Oops. Can you get in the small hole? Where'd it go? Ah! Dang, I may have to switch it back just because of habit. Where'd that hole go? Oh, bye-bye. Yeah. Alright, let's, I guess I'm just gonna take care of disarming. Oh.
Someone there. That thing is tiny, and I am not.
You have to figure out how to get
Well,
in those
hello.
holes. Okay. So I think we've got all of the things all.
Traps. How considerate.
Where'd this one? Oh, in there. Okay. So we've got this room taken care of. Let's search this room first.
What's the story?
What's your speed? Always good. Talks to him. okay? You don't want to take that for some reason. Let's send that to the camp. And yes, there are going to be rooms that you're going to be searching a whole lot of stuff. In this case, we want to because let's give that to you. Broken padded armor. We want to take everything we can. At the very least, we want to get as much money as we can get.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Barrel of ice. She's not going to be shooting a whole lot. Let's give it to somebody who might be. Probably should just take that stuff out and send it to the camp. Because we're going to get someplace and sell it all anyway, because we're going to go back to the tieflings to see if we can help out Carlac with finding that person for her. Definitely. Poison, poison, poison. Shoot, mind reading. Let's give that to. Okay.
No joy.
Switch
Careful,
back to
I
our
bite.
rogue. Because we've got yet another trap.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Everywhere. That's a good roll. Alright. Let's do the same thing. Let's have him walk around up front. Because, oh look.
Watch your back.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Something's happening.
Whose perceptions
Not
we have?
enough
Astarion,
something.
Violet, Carlac. So we still have Shadowheart, who has yet
There's no time to waste.
So let's cast the Paladins on her and have her walk towards this thing. Oh. Okay, so we need to just be careful around that particular trap, because until I actually see it, I can't disarm it.
Don't touch me.
Be wary.
this place is trapped.
Alright, looks like we've got all of the traps in here currently, except for the one, so we're going to have to be really careful with that. So let's run through and start picking up stuff as quick as possible. Oops, let's switch.
Don't be shy.
Oh, by the way, let's make sure everyone's got a bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Most of the time, I'm not going to check vases because this is what you're going to get most of the time on a vase. Sometimes you'll find stuff, but it's more miss than hit. So, like I said, most of the time, I'm just going to ignore them.
Yo!
And again, I'm using take all as just a quick way to close the dialog box. Okay, let's
What next?
come over to here. Separate the party
Attention!
so that they stop following me around someplace that a trap that I know is there and I can avoid. But they might stupidly wander over it because, you know, NPCs. Ooh. And there's stuff I missed because I didn't hold down the thing. Let's check out this pouch. And we'll actually just take the pouch too. And again with books, I'm going to go over them really quick, not stay on them too long. If you like to read them, which I recommend, some of them is pretty interesting, you can just go ahead and pause it. That looks weird. It's just a weird blank spot in the wall. Okay. Well, we did loot this place pretty well. Since we're going to be going, I wouldn't pick up stuff like this. But since I know we're going to some place where we're going to be selling it all off, might as well pick it up too. And I'm going to actually pick up and carry a couple
For me?
water things. Because there are some times where you might run across a fire or something and you want to put it out. Having water along with you is the best thing possible. It's weird. That is a weird, weird spot. quests. Inspirations. Carla as an outlander. Okay, so she'll have different. It's like nobody has the same background. Interesting. So we'll get different inspirations. So far, I don't think. Oh, we've got one inspiration. 2 inspirations. We didn't search down here? I thought we searched down here already. Silly me. Why don't we search this stuff? Potion of glorious vaulting. Triple your jump distance. Sleeping on her. Anything we're not sure, we're going to put it on Violet that way. Because we may move other people in and out of the party, but Violet's one we want to make sure it has all the really good stuff, so we can. It doesn't matter which character we are, we'll have access to them. Unless it's something really specific. Like poisons are definitely going to go to Rogue. I think it was worth coming down here. We got quite a bit of stuff. Wow,
Is
we
that
had
blood?
a moment. We've
No,
been talking.
never mind.
Had stuff happen.
Hey, soldier.
Aha, see? Look at all of this.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Alright, see, can we talk about it?
Hey, soldier.
Okay, good.
Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right? We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Yeah, I think I got everything with her. Let's check one more time just in case. Okay.
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Gotta love him.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
I'd love to, thanks.
Just checking what our experience is. Plenty of camp supplies. 1 inspiration point. And not so much gold. But heck, we got a whole bunch of stuff we can sell. We're good in here. How far away are we from? We are right next to it. We're gonna portal back and go and check out this guy for her. Gotta love fast travel.
Hey!
Correctly, this guy is actually a vendor, so we'll wait and sell our stuff to him. Not to say we're not going to come back to the other guy, because the other guy was more of a general vendor and had some pretty good magic stuff, but we'll see how it goes. There he is. And we've got another vendor over here who had some stuff we're probably going to want too.
Is that everything? I think that's it.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Okay, awesome. Let's think about getting rid of some stuff. Let's grab and barter. Let's just go ahead and go trade. Yep. Let's take a look and see what stuff he's got. We've got lots of dies. Shield, that we'll have to take a look at some of these. Got a shield. And armor. Some special arrows. Nope. We'll have to check the other vendors with some more of craft disarm kits and oh, so they only break on it. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Oh, okay. It acts as healing. Got it. Got it. That's why I didn't go in there. Actually, we Studded shield already. Okay. Armor. Chain shirt. Medium armor. Light armor. 14. 13. Is the AC bonus still going on? Okay, so we'll keep that. Is AC's already down, yeah. I'm gonna keep the warhammer just so I have a blunt weapon. Sometimes you have need of such. Oops, I ran out of bunnies. Okay, let's take a look at her. Oh, 105 pounds. But I changed your +1. Actually, and you take 1 less slashing damage. It's actually not too bad. The other vendor. So I know the other vendor will have comparable stuff, though that the hunting short bow, I may take that. Let's take that for Astarion. No, he's already got one. Oh, let's actually get this for Astarion and switch this out with her. So let's buy the hunting short bow for him. So we can sell more stuff. Let's go to the other vendor.
Forged from the heart.
We got the person here.
What to bring?
Lotions and pop. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, dearie. Are you hurt? Cold? Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I think I already did this.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
We'll see. if she gives us a quest.
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything?
Okay.
I have a few odds and ends for sale.
So it was just a new person talking to her.
Hey, bother.
Okay. Got push of invisibility. That'd be good for like a mage, not a mage. Monk. Camp supplies. Yeah, but we can always use this stuff here. Ooh, that's good too. Got quite a bit of.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Becky.
What a charmer.
Couple sets of gloves. And magic weapons. Oh, that's right. I wanted to swap out. Where's the bow that we just got? Okay, so he's gonna use that. And oops. What the heck?
Keep your
just
distance
him
down.
and his stuff.
Watch your back.
And he's gonna give spell thief to her.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
There we go. Alright. Let us make sure.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that. Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Just sad.
We'll get to the city soon.
I must keep going.
And yes, I used them. Have to go all the way around to have these
Don't
guys
burn
just
yourself.
make their. Huh, interesting. What the heck?
Don't be shy.
I guess I tried too much.
Marching.
Come on. They couldn't path correctly all that distance.
Keep a blade close. Hello, chum.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
So, he's got. Scrolls. Here's the stuff I'm looking for a Starian. We'll hold off on picking up the extra armor. I may need the gold more.
Sylvanus be with you.
Alright, let's check and see. So we still got this stuff. I don't think this is one we got and we're just not going to do. I think that would cause us more problem than it's worth. We do have to take care of that. Aha! Look at that. Infernal armor. Goblin camp. They say Kaga's way down there. So I mean, I guess we can, if we wanted to, we could like swing up like that. Except that doesn't, I think we can, I don't think we want to do the Goblin camp yet. I think that's pretty big. But we do want to, I think, coming over here to the Hellion's Heart. Might be a good thing. Alright, I'm gonna go here. We haven't used up hardly any resources, so it's not going to be time to rest. But I am going to want to save.
A long way to go still.
And we're going to go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully you've liked what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe. And hopefully, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.